Hi. Um, One thing I found that if you want anything to work, you really need sustained effort. You know, anything worthwhile, um, I've really had to really stay persistent and working. And if you run into an obstacle, you got to figure out a way around it. You don't stop if you run into an obstacle and go, well, that happened, so I'm going to give up, and that's it. If you really have a dream and a good vision, but also you have to start with a really good vision. So that means, and the dream, you have to sit and analyze this enough. You know, um, who is the market for my product? How is the best, what's the best thing that I can do? Whatever you're doing, if you're buying property, you're going to analyze the location of that property. Are there any things that, right now that might impede the property, like landslides, um, water running through it, something like that. Whatever you're doing, you analyze it. You want to analyze things and come up with a really good plan and strategy before you get into it. Have a clear vision down the line of where you're going with it. Okay. Now, always it changes, and you have to be prepared to go, okay, if it doesn't work this way, maybe there's a better way of doing this. Obviously, if it's not going to work this way, we're going to try it. But you don't stop. Don't stop if it's a good plan in the first place. Um, so you need sustained effort, clear vision. First, clear vision, uh, good plan, sustained effort. You need, and this is a really big one, um, you need to be able to delay gratification. So that means being able to sell the items that, oh, you so cherished, but keep the things that are sent to have sentimental value to you, and whatever. But you have to be able to delay gratification, which means you're going to put off maybe getting certain things for yourself or that you thought you wanted or whatever, because you have a vision of starting this business, and you're going to take the money that you were going to use on buying that product and you're going to put it into starting your own little small business. Okay. And the people, let's say you did scale down and you're living with people now. Okay. um, you buy products from each other. If somebody can sew, you start sewing. You start making your own designs. You start, and people, we really need to try to support each other. And also, we need to put out the best products we can, knowing that there are going to be glitches to begin with. But as we work, the whole goal is to get better at whatever we're doing. Okay. So, but to delay gratification, which means to be able to scale down, to lighten up, to take, if you are working, if you scale down enough and you're sharing food costs and, and growing the garden, getting huge gardens going and trying to live as much as you can, off the land around you, and share with each other and go in and buy in bulk if you need to, and really, try to watch the bottom line, and start a business. And with, please, everyone working together and no big egos trying to take everything over. Everyone should have their job, and there should be, kind of oversight with that. You got to all know that you're on the same page, going in the same direction. So I would say, good communication, and not not being condescending to anyone or on a power trip. This is about us working together with God. So I would say center it on God. Okay, center your community on good, what is good, what is God, and following, like the Ten Commandments, and the prayer of St. Francis. I'm going to go with my father's advice to me. Anyway, okay, just a thought for the day. You go out, you make it a great day, and remember, love is the answer.